the death of the first Jesuit Pope Francis, and France winning its first Champions League title in 32 years. Of course, the Jesuit order was founded at Paris, France. And that's why we're going to see the team based at Paris win the Champions League right after the death of the first Jesuit Pope, because the Jesuit order was established on the 27th day of September. And in Gematria, the practice of coding letters and words into numbers, when we're looking at the 27th day of the month of September, the day of the Jesuit order's foundation, it's pretty clear what we get. Paris is Gematria 27, but then when we look at Paris, France, where the Jesuit order was established, Paris, France is Gematria 56, and then all-time defeats in the Champions League, it is Inter. They're going to lose for the 56th time in the Champions League, and it's going to happen against the team from where the Jesuit order was established. Society of Jesus is Gematria 56. PSG beat Arsenal. Arsenal FC is 56. Now PSG are going to hand Inter their 56th loss in the Champions League final. When we talk about Francis Gematria, remember, Francis is 34. France in reverse is 34. Coach Inzaghi, Gematria 34. Germany, in French, in the French language, it's Germany. That's Gematria of 34. 70th Champions League. In France, this is Gematria of the 70th Champions League. In the German ward, the French ward for Germany is Gematria of Inter, falling to 3 and 4 in the finals. And in English, it's France. That's Gematria 34. And then Francis, Pope Francis 34. And Pope Francis' family, he was said to be a Juventus fan. So Inter locked to fall to 3 and 4 in the final. PSG beat Arsenal, then Inter fall to 3 and 4 in the final. It's all about the 34. What I'd like to know is what's the amount of time from the day of the final to the day of the Jesuit order's foundation, after all. But it is 5 weeks and 6 days, and they included from the death of the Pope to the final. So we know it is a France ritual. Anything else we might add with Pope Francis? This is the general idea. PSG is going to win the Champions League after the establishment of the Jesuit order was established at the place where that is going to see the Champions League Cup go to. The Champions League is going to be won by the team based at Paris, France. The day of his ordination, March 13, to the day of his death. What do we get? What do we get? That 21 would be Gematria of Jesuit. The treble, tripleta, is Gematria Pope Francis. And notice that tripleta by itself, in the Jesuit Order Foundation being established in the year 40, is going to line up with the amount of time from Easter, not including end day, would simply be 40 days. This is going to tie into the PSG victory. And remember, former Milan keeper Donnarumma is going to beat Inter. He was born on the 56th day, Inter's 56th loss in the Champions League all time as a team. And now they're the Ligue 1's last title in 1993 and in the year 93, and now their 93rd win all time in Champions League to win Ligue 1, their first title since the 93 final. How about that? Anything with Fernandez in Super Cup, or just save that for another time?